Hey everyone, Bri here, bringing you a video on Octopath Traveler Cotc, and today we got Nona. So, and other things we're going to go over as well as some banners that are good for towers. So, in her kit, she has Scorch, she has Mighty Charge, Fortify Criticals, so that's really good. The front row increases crit rate. Unyielding Strike. Looks like usually I'm ready. Guaranteed critical hit and raise crit of the entire front row. So that's cool too. She's really focused. It looks like it's a fire and crit and decent damage. And also impart self with physical attack up. And raise her pole arm damage at 15. She kind of does her own self buffing. Then she has a triple hitter, a quad hit fire move. So that's really nice for those that are weak to fire. And then Raging Thrust is her final move, and other than her ultimate, it says act faster during turn, deal physical polearm damage to single foe. It says its potency is 230, guaranteed critical hit. Really good. I think it's kind of funny how her moves work. Because this move right here is pretty much all you really need. I mean, if you're casting that Fortify Crit, you're wasting a turn. I mean, look at this. She literally does that with just this move alone. Now, early on, you might want to utilize it, but probably not, because early game content, it's not going to be relevant to waste a turn anyways doing this. So I would recommend, but I would recommend, obviously, Raging Thrust. Do I think she's good? Yeah. Like, got like a decent kit. She's kind of a powerhouse. She has, for a passive, start a battle, grant dead aim to self. Ultimate stance, fill the ultimate technique gauge of self to 100%. This is interesting. So, right off the bat, I didn't realize this character had this. So that's actually insane. Turn 1, if I'm reading this right, her ultimate technique gauge is 100%ed. So she could come in with her hardest hit right from the start. And that's saying something when you look at what this does. It says deals physical polearm damage to all foes, potency 395. Holy crap. It fill the ultimate technique gauge of the entire front row, excluding self, of course. 1.0 times of target's gauge increase per 1 BP. Or 10. I don't know what that exactly means, percentage-wise, like how much that would increase, or maybe by one turn. I mean, if they had maxed out BP, then I don't know, maybe you guys would know if it's reliant on her BP or the person that she's buffing in the front row's BP. Not sure on that. Sorry. Slacking this week, but I am trying to get this video out. I've had a lot to do. Anyway, so if you had her 4 dupes, basically, you'll get this raise pole arm damage dealt by 15%, limit from support skills. That's like on every single one by 30%. But start a battle, raise BP recovery amount by 1, turns 3. So for 3 turns, she's gonna get 3 extra BP or 1 extra BP per turn, totaling 3 extra. So that's really nice. And then she'll get a nice little boost HP, physical defense 30, and physical attack 80. Now let's go over to her stats. She's really good health. 34, 65. Her SP is 332. Pretty decent. It's not low. Her physical attack is decently high. Her physical defense is pretty good too, as her elemental attack's okay. Her elemental defense is weaker in comparison to her physical defense, obviously. Her crit's okay. I think mid-range, her speed's mid to low. But all in all, she's really good. really high damage. She's boosting crits across the board. She's kind of insane and wacky and all, like, in all the best ways. But then let's get over to banners real quick. Now she does have a free step up, which nice, awesome, good choice. Warriors Calling dropped as well, and this one's really nice. These right here are the ones that are like really good because they're super cheap. They're 100 rubies, then 200, 200, 200. That is basically a 500 rupee discount, I believe, overall. Yes, and pretty good. Yeah, these are the ones that I look for because again, they're free, you know, and good stuff. So with that being said, I'm gonna wrap up this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one later.